Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're good. Today we're going to be building my favorite house yet. Not only is it much bigger than all the other houses, but it features a nice upstairs patio, it's a massive backyard with these cool quartz pathways, as well as this really nice outside deck and pool area. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We'll start with the material list. Okay, so here's the blueprint for the floor plan. So you're going to need to copy down the dimensions. The gray is stone slabs, the white is quartz, and the brown is dark oak. This is what it's going to look like when you're done. And once you're done, we could get started with the first step, which is to raise all the quartz blocks up 3. So once you're done that, we're going to raise all the dark oak planks up 7. Starting from the corner here of the quartz blocks, go over 1 and build 3 columns of 4. At the corner, you're going to extend this wall back 4. Then you're going to extend the wall right 4 more. Now we're going to build this wall back all the way until it's 1 block away from the edge. Now build the wall 10 blocks right. We're going to leave this gap here so we can create the balcony, so extend this wall right 8 blocks. So finally we can now build the border for the balcony, connecting both corners of the upstairs walls using quartz blocks. So now we're going to build the styling feature that goes out front using polished diorite. Going up 3 blocks from the corner and across 1. Build up 3. Build this 3 high wall until it connects with the dark oak wall. Now we're going to knock out 6 blocks on top and build up 5 blocks of oak planks. Starting from the corner here, we're going to build a 2-block high wall and wrap it all the way around until we connect with the oak wall. Now we're going to build this quartz wall that goes on top of the polished diorite. It's really hard to explain how to do this part, so I would just watch the video slowly until you get this shape down. Now we're going to knock out 6 blocks of the polished diorite and then dig 3 under. So we're going to start the roof that goes around the... So we're going to start part of the roof. For this section of the roof, I use dark oak slabs. And then you just end it at the corner of the sidewall. So do the same for the downstairs roof. So now we're going to start filling in the upstairs roof. We're going to place 2 quartz blocks here and then fill the rest of the roof in with quartz slabs. Now we're going to build the wall that holds up the roof for the deck. So start at the other wall, leave a 5 block gap, and then build 5 walls up 4 blocks. And then place dark oak slabs. Make sure you're at the bottom half of the block so that you get the top of the wall going through the roof. We're going to take out the dirt for the patio and replace it with oak planks. And then we'll do the same for the inside. Before we fill the inside with oak planks, we're going to build this quartz wall up to the top. And then, from the bottom, use stone slabs and build out 4 and across 2. This will eventually be filled with sand. For the meanwhile, you can fill in your floor. I screwed this doorway up, move it left 1 block. Now we're going to make the gap for the front door, so knock out 2 blocks here, and then we're going to make the windows. So now we're going to build the wall out that holds the staircase. So starting here, in line with the top wall. Use 4 sets of quartz slabs to build the stairs. Now you can fill in the upstairs with oak slabs. So now we can fill this in with quartz blocks. And then go around to the outside and lay the underneath with quartz slabs. Now that we're done the other floors, we can fill this in using oak slabs. And now we can make the holes for the doorway, so start 1 block over from the edge and knock out 4 blocks, and then you could replace the floor with oak slabs. Move over 1 block, knock out 6 blocks for a window, and then again replace the floor with oak slabs. Now we'll make 1 block high windows across the walls, leaving 2 blocks on each side. Now we're going to knock out these dark oak planks, making a 2 high window, leaving a 1 block border on the left side and a 2 block border on the right side. Now we can start filling in the doors and windows, so replace these dark oak planks with quartz blocks. Fill in these windows with black stained glass panes. Now we're going to make a 2 high window here, so fill the top in with quartz slabs. Place 2 acacia doors here. These blocks that are coming through the ceiling, you can knock them out and replace them with oak slabs. Fill the rest of the windows with black stained glass panes. And we're going to go upstairs. Fill in these windows. Place 2 acacia doors. And for this window, I just used a normal glass pane. For this last window, I used black stained glass panes. So that's it for windows and doors. We're going to move on to the backyard. Dig out all the dirt that's next to the house and fill it with stone slabs. And now I just knocked out all the dirt in the backyard that's in the border of the stone slabs, and then we will fill it in with sand. Knock these 8 blocks out and fill them in with quartz slabs. Before we fill with sand, knock 3 more blocks out, replace it with glowstone, and then we will fill this with water. Now we can fill the rest of the backyard with sand. so it should look like this when you're done. Okay, so now we're going to move on to doing the pool. So the pool that we're going to make is going to be 7 by 10 and 2 deep. Now we're going to fill the bottom layer of the side with glowstone. And then fill the bottom and the top with quartz blocks. This way our pool lights up the backyard at night. Now you can fill it in with water. So now we're going to build the backyard path. So starting 3 blocks over from the edge of the pool, make 1 by 2 holes every other block, and then fill with quartz blocks. And now we're going to place dirt for trees. I would recommend doing 3 spots, but I did 4. So now we're going to make a bench using quartz stairs. You can make it however big you want. We're going to make the patio chairs out front using quartz slabs. So we're going to place 2 blocks of glowstone up here and down here. Next, we're going to fill in the driveway with stone. And then I forgot, we're going to place 2 more blocks of glowstone here. And lastly, as an option, you could bone meal the grass. Okay. Then moving on to the last 2 steps, we're going to bone meal the grass and plant your trees of choice around the edge. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know what else you want to see me build.